I used to be able to drink like 18 beers and I was fine.
The young lady in this video that was originally uploaded to the Behind the Mugshot channel on YouTube quickly started ticking off all the lines on the DUI bingo card.
Are you gonna ruin my life if I fail this stuff?
Hello.
Hi, I thought it was okay to pull over. This is my parking. Like, no, not my parking. My apartment complex. I'm really nervous right now. I'm so sorry. I've never been pulled over in my life. I'm so
You were just going a little fast, okay? You have your license, registration, proof of insurance?
I do.
Yeah, you're going 60.
60, but I thought this was a 55.
No, it's 45 back here.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
And the reason why you kept following behind me and then pulling over and all that stuff?
No,
And you were swerving behind me too. You were going back and forth.
I really just thought I was going home at
Okay. Give me your license first, please.
So what the officer was just saying on the radio right there, he was letting his dispatch know that he's investigating a Signal 1. Signal 1 means an intoxicated driver. Let's go ahead and keep watching and see what happens.
Where do you live at?
I literally live right here. I can't even speak. I'm so sorry.
Calm down. Calm down. It's gonna be okay.
I have really bad anxiety.
Okay. Well, here, look at me real quick. Look at me real quick. It's okay.
Yeah. Okay, thank you.
Alright.
I'm so sorry. I get really nervous really fast.
Where's your license at?
My license is in my purse.
Where's your person?
I'm pretty sure it's in my back seat.
Okay, hang on. Okay. Here, come on out. You can come on out. That's okay. You can get it.
Thank you.
Come on, get it.
I'm really nervous. I've never been pulled over in
What are you
my life.
nervous about? I'm a pretty nice guy.
I'm nervous because I've never been pulled over in my life and I'm almost 23.
Okay.
I don't see it.
Okay.
I don't know where my purse is.
Well, that's not good.
No, it's not good.
Listen, Kayla, I'm going to ask you this, okay? How much
Yeah.
have you had to drink tonight?
I've had 2 beers.
2 beers. I smell a little alcohol, that's what I'm asking,
I've
okay?
had 2 beers.
Okay.
2 beers, that is the classic answer for anybody who's ever been drinking gets pulled over. Back in my law enforcement days, if I had $1 every time someone said that, I would probably be a millionaire. I mean, it's it's always 2. It's never 3, it's never 1, 4, it's always 2.
So, I'm going to ask you again, why you came up on me pretty quick on Horatio. Okay, I couldn't tell what car it was, but I know you came up on me pretty quick. You were following really close to him. Okay, and behind you, I can see you moving back and forth. And every time I try to get behind you, you pull over and you stop in a turn lane. Okay, you stop in a turn lane on Maitland Avenue. You remember that?
I don't remember, like, specifically
You
being
literally...
asked for someone.
No, you literally just pulled over into the turn lane and stopped. Any reason why you did that?
I was just trying to get home as, like, quickly as possible and as safely as possible. I was never trying to get
Okay. No, I just... You stopped, that wouldn't get you home quicker. That would get you home slower. That's all I was just wondering. I get behind you and you pull over and you stop again. And then when I got on Maitland Boulevard, you got right behind me again and got on my tail. And then you got on somebody else's tail. So you got to stop following so close, okay?
I'm so sorry. I recently, like, got broken up with, and I recently took off birth control, so my metabolism has increased significantly, and my tolerance has increased. So I used to...
Increased or decreased?
No, increased.
Your tolerance is increased so you can handle more?
I'm sorry. No, decreased.
Decreased, okay. So it may not...
I used to be able to drink, like, 18 beers, and I was fine, but now...
18? Woo, I'd be hammered at 18.
No.
18 beers? You might as well sign up for Beer Fest. I mean, you're like a professional drinker then. That's a lot.
I'm Irish, but my ex recently broke up with me.
And you think your tolerance went down a little bit?
Just a little
Okay,
bit.
so you're just trying to get home safely? Alright. Okay, well let me get your information in and then let me try to get you out of here one way or another, okay?
I was really close to home, so
I know, but I just want to make sure you're going to get there safely or
I used to be able to drink, like, so much more than that, but my tolerance, like, increased while I was driving, and I didn't know what to do, and I didn't want to pull over.
Does it feel like it was affecting you? That's what it sounds like.
No,
That's
100%.
what you're thinking it's doing.
Yeah, it's affected me a lot more than I thought it would.
Is it affecting you? 100%. Yeah, you just told the cop that you were really drunk. That's not good.
Okay. All right, well, I appreciate the honesty.
I'm also a bartender, so I thought
The only issue I have is the driving pattern that I saw, okay? You almost hit the cones at one time and you swerved back when the lane started merging over. I don't know if you didn't see the cones or what, but you had to swerve pretty
No,
quick, and I was like, oh, that's not.
I definitely saw the cones and I tried to correct myself and I was like, I need to hang up because I need to get home super quick because like
Okay.
I knew that I couldn't drive steadily, so I was trying to like get home as soon as possible because I didn't want to hurt anyone.
All right. So here's the deal. I've got some concerns. Obviously, I've seen the driving pattern, your speed, stuff like that. Okay. I am going to ask you to do field sobriety exercises. Okay. Just make sure you're safe enough to drive home. Okay. Because I don't want to. If I let you go from here and you crash, it's on me. I can't follow anybody home either because it's on me. Okay.
It's here and it's left and then it's right and then it's.
Oh, I know where it's at. I know where it's at. But you could be in your driveway, and I'd still have to make sure you're safe enough to have driven back there. Okay.
I understand. Okay.
All right. I'm gonna ask you to do one. Are you willing to perform those real quick?
What happens to me if I perform?
So they're not pass or fail. Mm-hmm. What they are is I check out your eyes. Mm-hmm. I'll have you walk a line and have you stand on one foot. Okay, that's it. All right. You got to alleviate my concerns, and that's why I want you to do those. Okay. Yeah. That's the only reason I'm asking you to do them is because I do have concerns.
Okay.
For you to drive safely from here. Okay. We don't have people get rides or anything like that. Okay, because you've already been driving and made that choice. Okay. So it's your choice to perform them or not, but that's the only way I can alleviate my concerns. Okay.
Can I call someone?
Can't call anybody. No. It's your decision. You're a big girl. Okay. You got to make that decision on your own. Okay, but we don't have anybody call anybody because we don't want.
If I don't take the sobriety test, what happens?
Well, everything that I've seen could be used against you in court. Okay, and I'd have to base my investigation on everything I've seen. Okay.
Where are you standing right now? Are you standing against me or with me?
Like, I don't stand against or with anybody.
I'm just like, I know
I've got concerns. I've already told you that.
I understand.
That's a bold statement. Are you going to stand with me on this one, officer? Are we doing this DUI?
I've been against the public in my...
Against the public.
I know your stance as a police officer, like, right here, right now. I'm so...
I know you're so close at home, but we're past that point, okay? So, with the FSEs, let's field sobriety exercises, not tests, or exercises. Okay, if you do well enough on them, you'll be on your way.
Are you going to ruin my life if I fail this stuff?
Well, it's not pass or fail, but if you do them, and you do well enough, you'll be on your way, and you'll be home. Okay?
That's also such another classic line from anybody that's pretty much getting arrested. They always want to say, oh, you're going to ruin my life if, I go to jail and you take me to jail. And it's like, no, sir or ma'am, you made these decisions on your own and that's on you. I mean, I remember one time I arrested somebody for his child negligence, and this couple left their 2-year-old in their apartment so they could go down to the bar. They came back home. They thought somebody was breaking in their house, and they were just really drunk. And he thought he saw somebody like inside the bathroom window. And eventually we're like, well, who was home with the child? They're like, oh, our dog was home with the child to protect him. Your 2-year-old child? And like, oh, you're going to ruin our lives if you take us both to jail. And like, our kid's going to have to go to the state. Like, I didn't make that decision. You left your child in the apartment with a dog to watch him. He was only 2 years old. Like, no, you made those decisions. We didn't ruin your life.
If you don't do them, I have to base it on my investigation, okay? So that's, and based on everything, I've got concerns, okay? So
yeah, I understand. Let's do them then.
All right, go ahead and just stand right here for me so we're not in traffic or anything, and you're going to face me. I don't want the lights to bother you. Face me.
Fine.
Okay. I don't want the lights to bother you, okay? Do you wear contacts or glasses?
I do wear contacts.
Okay. All right. How long have you had them in for?
Like 3 months.
Are they dailies? Like you're supposed to change them out every day, or are they?
I'm supposed to change them out every, 3 weeks.
Okay. And you've had the same ones in for 3 months?
Yeah. No.
Or did you change them?
I change them every 3 weeks.
Okay. So you've changed them regularly and everything's okay. All right. Do you have any injuries that would prevent you from walking?
I don't have any injuries.
No? Okay.
Please remember my metabolism has increased.
Metabolism increasing means that you would be able to metabolize the alcohol faster and it would get out of your system faster. No, is that what you're saying, or are you saying?
I get drunker faster, and I didn't realize that it was going to get so intense so fast.
Okay. All right.
Again, you just told the officer that you are very drunk and you have been driving.
What substances today?
I have not taken any illegal. I don't do drugs. That's not my thing.
It's part of the evaluation. That's all.
Okay.
This is an evaluation to make sure you're safe enough to drive, and that's why I'm asking these questions. Okay. All right. So go ahead and stand with your feet together, heels and toes touching. Keep your arms down by your side. Can you see the tip of my finger? Okay.
Yes.
All right. I want you to stare at the tip of my finger with your eyes and eyes only. Okay. Keep your head still. Understand? Keep your head still towards me. Okay.
All right, so that exercise was called the horizontal gaze nystagmus. And what that is the involuntarily jerking of the eyes. So you don't realize it, but when you consume alcohol, the muscles in your eyes, they make small twitching movements that you don't feel, and you probably can't see yourself. But when somebody who's trained, such as most cops, when they're performing these exercises, we can see that, which helps determine when you're doing a DUI investigation that, yes, alcohol does cause HGN, horizontal gaze nystagmus. So it's just another clue that just keeps adding up to the investigation itself. Prior to the HGN, when he was asking the lady about wearing contacts and everything, there was like a small list of questions that officers have to ask before performing these exercises, just to make sure that we kind of have maybe an understanding on maybe how they're going to perform, such as contacts, any head injuries, if anyone's any type of diabetes, any type of like epileptic seizures and medications. That will also kind of help us with the evaluation before actually going through these exercises. So the next one should be the walk and turn. Let's find out.
All right, so here's what I'm going to have you do, okay? Are you comfortable in your shoes?
My shoes are...
Do you want to take them off or do you want to keep them on? That's up to you.
Take them off because I'm clumsy anyways.
Okay, so you think you'd be better walking with shoes off? Okay. All right, so what I'm going to have you do, this in my back pocket real quick, okay, is I'm going to instruct you and demonstrate it for you so you know exactly what to do, okay? So what I want you to do right now is go ahead and put your left foot on the line. Put your right foot directly in front of your left with your heel touching your toe. Keep your arms down by your side in a relaxed manner. And stay in that position until I tell you to move. When I tell you to begin, you're going to take 9 heel-to-toe steps down the line. Make a turn, which I'll demonstrate the turn I want you to do. And walk 9 heel-to-toe steps back down the line. Okay, it's going to look like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Leave my front foot on the line, using a series of small steps with my rear foot. 9 heel-to-toe steps back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. At all times, I want you to watch your feet, count each step out loud, keep your arms down by your side. Don't stop at the exercise. Keep one continuous motion. Okay? Do you have any questions about the exercise first?
Nope. You just want me to keep like that?
Yeah. I'm going to have you get back in the position, just like I demonstrated, okay?
I'm really clumsy to begin with.
Well, just like I demonstrated, okay?
I know it's just as you demonstrated, but I'm extremely clumsy to begin with.
Okay, I'll take it into consideration. Okay. All right, go ahead and begin whenever you're ready.
I'm going to take it into consideration because I'm like...
Well, I just did the exercise. I want you to do it just like I just did. It's just walking 9 heel-to-toe steps. That's all.
I have a manager that you can call to, like...
Oh, ma'am. Do you understand the exercise?
I do understand the exercise.
Okay. Go ahead and begin when you're ready, okay?
My lip feels off right now.
Okay. I want you to go ahead and do the exercise if you're ready, okay?
If I don't do the exercise and I want to call someone, what happens?
You can't call anybody right now.
Why can't I call anyone?
Because I'm doing an investigation and I'm not going to let you call somebody right now, okay? That's why I'm asking you to do the exercise. So you said you would do them, okay? And I told you I'd have to base my decision on everything I've seen so far, and it could be used against you in court, okay? And I have to tell you those things, okay? So, are you going to do the exercise?
If I don't do the exercise, what could happen to me?
You could go to jail.
For how long?
Until you bond out.
How long is the bond?
I don't know. It could be up to 8 hours, could be longer than that. Depends on if you bond out or not. Okay?
I'm clumsy anyways. I know I'm not going to pass this because
Well, it's not pass or fail. Okay, we look for certain clues, and if you do the exercise, I'll explain it to you.
I always go to one on the side. Even when I'm sober, I always fall.
Well, I'm asking you to do the exercise now, okay? You gonna do it? I need you to do it to alleviate my concerns.
I know I'm gonna be clumsy though.
Okay, I'll give you another exercise. I don't base it on just one. I base it on.
Promise you won't just base it on this because
I promise I won't base.
This.
No,
It's
not like that. It's the way I showed you, with the arms down by the side, and you gotta watch your feet and kind of.
Okay.
Right. So
With this, I'm
gonna base it on the whole situation, okay? The driving, my personal contact with you, and these exercises, okay? And I got more than one exercise. I'm gonna have you do another one after this one, okay?
Okay.
All right.
I'm ready.
All right. Put your left foot on the line.
By my side.
Yep. Put your left foot on the line. Your right foot in front of your left. Keep your arms down by your side, and begin whenever you're ready.
Okay. Ready? You're gonna take notes?
Yep.
Okay.
Count out loud.
I don't know what you want me to count out loud. I can do it again. What do you want me to count out loud? 1, 2, 3.
Just like I showed you. I even counted 1, 2, 3. Just like I showed you.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
All right, ignore the line now, okay?
So that was the walk and turn exercise. I believe the officer did a pretty good job demonstrating it and being patient with her and checking to see if she understood it, if he needed to repeat it. And there was certain clues where the officer is checking to see if she's possibly too impaired to make a simple walk and turn. I remember one time I stopped a guy who was driving the wrong way down the highway and got him pulled over, and he actually ran from me like on foot. So now we're in a little foot chase, and he trips in the parking lot. And then I remember I tripped also on top of him, but I landed on top of him and like my knee went into his back, got him in handcuffs. And then when I was performing the walk and turn exercise, I took the first 2 steps and I fell over to the side. And I mean, it looked horrible, but still did good on it. And I even ended up getting Trooper of the Month for that case. So
go ahead and ignore the line. What I'm going to have you do is, nope, ignore the line.
Ignore the line.
Yep, come on over here. All right. So you're going to put your feet together, your hands down by your side. When I tell you to begin, you're going to raise one foot approximately 6 inches off the ground. Okay, 6 inches is about this. Look at me. Look at me. It's about this. Okay? Okay, 6 inches. You're going to point your toe away from your body. Keep your legs straight. Your arms down by your side.
I'm so nervous right now.
Watch your raised foot and count out loud in the following manner. 1001. Not yet. 1001, 1002, 1003, and so on until I tell you to stop.
Okay.
If you have to put your foot down, pick it directly back up.
Okay.
Continue where you left off. It's 30 seconds by my walk.
Ready?
Okay, give me just a second. Do you have any questions about it?
Questions. How
Do you have any questions about the exercise, how to do it or anything?
long is it in seconds?
30 seconds?
30 seconds? Okay, it's fine.
All right, whenever you're ready, okay?
Okay. I'm ready
Go.
whenever you're ready.
I'm ready.
Okay. 1, 2. I have a panic equilibrium. I swear. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44.
You can go ahead and stop. Okay.
I'm just so nervous right now.
I hear you.
So that was the one leg stand. Same thing. The officer demonstrated it. I believe he did a good job. And all she had to do is follow the instructions. And she actually did pretty good for the most part on that one. The beginning wasn't so good. She put her foot down once. That's a clue. But after that, she was able to maintain her balance for the most part. But still, that's another clue on the checklist. So we'll see if the officer decides to make an arrest or not.
Let me ask you this, okay? On a scale of 0 to 10, 0 being completely sober, 10 being falling on drug, where would you put yourself at?
I put myself at a 2.5.
2.5. Why would you say that?
Because I've only had 2 beers.
Okay. And the shot, right?
And the shot. Yes.
Okay. All right. When was that?
That was at maybe 10:30 p.m. And I know it's past 12 right now.
What time do you think it is right now?
I know it's 2 something.
Okay. trying to ask is, you said the 2.5, okay, and you said you had 2 large bottles. I'm just trying to figure out what large bottles are. Are they the ones that are like this big around, or are they the ones that come in a 12-pack?
They're not in a 12-pack. They're just larger. I don't know how to explain it. They're just larger than the regular beer bottles. They look like double the size of a regular beer bottle.
Oh. Okay. All right. That's right. Keep your hands back. Okay. 65.
Oh, that's right.
65.
I know you said it affects you right now. I think it has affected you too much, okay? And I know you're right down the street, okay? But we don't do that, okay? We got to make sure everybody was safe enough to drive on the road.
Called it about 5 ago. 54 man.
Give me just a second, okay? All right. Do you want your shoes with you, or do you want your shoes in the car?
All I know is
Do you want your shoes with you?
I
or do
need
you
to
want-
call
I
my
can't call anybody.
I can't call anyone. My mother.
Medical investigation at single ones.
I mean, we can call your mom, but it's not going to change anything.
It doesn't matter if it changes anything, but can she not bail me out in the morning?
Yeah, and you can call her from the jail.
I've never been in jail.
Okay, you can use your phone. Is your phone in the car?
I don't know where my phone is right now.
Okay. All right. We're going to grab your shoes. We'll bring them with you.
Are you gonna give me a DUI?
Yeah. You're arrested for DUI, man. Okay. Unfortunately, okay. I don't like doing this to people, but I got to keep people safe on the roadway. Okay. There's nothing I can do at this point. All right.
Okay.
All right. If you wouldn't have done the exercises, you would have gone to jail for DUI as well, because I had enough evidence back there. This would have alleviated my concerns, but I still got the concerns based on the exercises. Okay.
Fine.
So let's walk this way, and I'll bring your shoes with you. Okay. Come on this way. Come on this way.
Can I step in my shoes?
If you'd like, can you slip them on?
I'd like to step in my shoes.
If you can slip them on, okay.
Before you do that, just keep them out for just 1 second. Lift your foot up real quick.
No, don't worry about it. I got it. We'll get it.
Because then we have to search your shoes and everything.
We got a female coming to search you, okay?
I have a pet at home.
Okay. Is there anybody else at home?
No one is at home.
Okay. You'll be able to bond out in 8 hours from now. Okay? It's 8 hours when the handcuffs go on, all right? All right, right here, okay? I'm going to have you sit in the car, though, okay? Go ahead and have a seat in the car. Okay, let me make sure there's nothing in there you can be blamed for, okay? All right. All right, give us just a minute. Do you have anything on you? Any knives or weapons or anything else?
Obviously no.
I gotta ask. I don't know you, okay? I've never met you before, all right? All right, give me a minute. Do you have a license? All right, let me get your social real quick. It's not coming back, okay? All right, what's your social, ma'am? I need your social to ID you. Okay, so if you're going to refuse to identify yourself through your social, I can't ID you through the computer, okay? I've got to get your information first. I got to know who you are, and then I'll let you make a phone call, okay? I'll let you make a phone call. I need the ID. Yes, I just need to get it. I need to get it. I need to be able to ID you. I didn't tell you couldn't call your mom. Up there, when we were doing the investigation's over. Right, the investigation's over. Now you can call your mom. As soon as you give me your name and date of birth or your social. You won't be going to a police station, you'll be going to the jail. And I need to get you ID'd, or else it's going to be, you're going to be going in as John Doe, and you're also Jane Doe, and you're also going to get another ticket. Okay, I'm not playing these games.
So I don't know what city or state this is, but in the state of Florida, failing to identify yourself could be another criminal charge. Could get an obstruction charge. You know, fail to identify yourself during an investigation or after an arrest. Could be another charge. So that's why he is telling her that it could be another citation. Not sure if it's a criminal thing wherever this is at, but just something to be aware of.
Do the whole, I want to call my mom first. You told me I couldn't call your mom. I'm like, really? So I'll call her mom, and then I'll ask her mom. No, I haven't yet. So I'm gonna get her phone so she can call her mom.
What's your cell phone?
You found it already.
I already found it.
Oh, never mind. You found it.
Okay. What's your mom's number? How do you unlock your phone? You obviously can't grab your phone because you're in handcuffs, but I can put it on speaker for you.
It's Face ID, so you have to bring it close to my face.
You hear the searcher?
No, not yet.
Oh, okay. We'll get the searching done first, and then I'll do it. I got your phone now.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm not trying to be rude to you, but when I asked you a question about your ID, I got to be able to ID you first, okay? And it wasn't coming back. You said, what's your middle initial?
It's not about me.
What's your middle initial?
I'm not going to answer my middle initial. It's just like, I'd like to speak to my mother. She handles all my legal affairs, so I'd like to speak to my mother first.
Come out of the car. Let's get her searched and get her back in the car.
You can search me.
Yeah, we're going to search it.
You will.
I know. She will.
Alright, we're going to go to the other side of the car, so you don't get hit. So I don't know what to do. Alright, go ahead and face the back of the vehicle.
And since you won't give me your information, you can call your mom at the jail, okay?
I will.
Okay.
Alright, go ahead and spread your feet for me. Alright. Cool.
All right, yeah, you can call your mom, bring your phone with you, you can reference your phone, and you can call your mom at the jail, okay? I wasn't trying to be rude to you at all, but when you don't answer simple questions like your name or social or anything, it doesn't let me.
I'm scared.
I understand that, but it doesn't want me to give you the opportunity to call because I don't have to. Okay,
Right.
but
No, but you do.
I don't.
Call.
I don't have to give you the
That actually
call.
what happens at the jail. That's not something that police officers have any right to.
We'll go ahead and take her necklace off and put it in the car.
No,
So.
please don't. This is
Okay, you can leave it in there.
It's for heirloom. Please
Okay,
don't.
so listen. It's gonna come off in the jail.
It's gonna come off the jail anyway. So.
So what we're gonna do, we're gonna put it in a nice little bag, okay? It's gonna come off. All right.
Not the jail though. It's a family heirloom.
No, we promise it'll make it.
I don't
Just
want
leave it
it
on.
lost.
That's fine. If she wants it down at the jail, it's gonna come off at the jail though. You know that, right?
I don't want it lost.
It won't get lost.
It would have gone in your car,
It would've gone
in the trunk in your car. But if you want to leave it on, I don't care. It's not like you, right?
Just anyone, please.
Okay.
Okay, you can leave it on. I don't care.
So overall, I feel like the officer did a good job on that investigation. It was, pretty good. Nothing too crazy really with it. She was clearly intoxicated. She told the cop multiple times that she was intoxicated. And I mean, unfortunately, she got arrested. And I mean, I think the cop was nice too by even like let the female call her mom in the first place. Back when I was in law enforcement, I would not call anybody's mommy or daddies for them if they're an adult. If they're a juvenile, you have to try to make contact with the parents. You have to make a good faith attempt. But for an adult, no, I'm not calling your parents for you. You can make that call down at the jail, do what you got to do there. The only thing I would say that could have been different, really, and I hate doing any type of Monday night quarterbacking things with videos like this, but the field sobriety exercises maybe could have just done like a courtesy transport to looks like there's a parking lot across the street there, or even on the sidewalk just to get out of the roadway. It was kind of early in the morning, not a lot of traffic, but still, I mean, that's, luckily nobody got hurt or anything like that. So, but all in all, good investigation.